All right, congratulations to the church. Now, finally on the show, the former Minister of Information, Mr. Tony Momoh, launched his book titled Each Man, His Time, the biography of an era. Enjoy it.
Coming at a time when our culture is being relegated to the background, the former Minister of Information and veteran journalist, Chief Tony Momoh, has taken it upon himself to document the history, culture and tradition of his hometown, Auchi, in Esako West local government area of Idaoh State. From researching, writing and a career that has spanned over 6 decades, Prince Tony Momoh is determined to document the culture of his people through his book for generations to come. And the latest is this one titled Each Man, His Time, the biography of an era. So on this day, sons and daughters of Auchi came to show their support for their illustrious son at the public presentation of the book that also chronicles the life and times of Chief Momoh Oshiogbele Idaoh and how Auchi, under his leadership, became a respected kingdom.
There is no community in Nigeria that does not have a background of where they came from, how they grew the community, how they related to other communities, how they lived before colonization came.
The Minister of Science and Technology, Mr. Onu, political leaders, friends, as well as other well-wishers of the author came to lend their support.
This man who is seated here worked very closely with me. We had known ourselves, for a very long period of time, but something brought us together. The instability we have in Africa in particular.
The book reviewer, Mr. Idaoh gives an insight into the book written in 5 chapters with 373 pages.
This book talks about the immensity of the person and character of Chief Momoh the First. It also talks about who is the hero of the book. I say here that he dominates the 373-page output. Very few persons share the space with him. It is about Momoh and Momoh and Momoh, the extraordinary deeds that he did. Tony Momoh also tells the story of his extraordinary father with a passion and enthusiasm of a chronicler who is in love with his subject.
And then the book is officially launched and presented to the public. The book was first written in 1994 and has been updated and redesigned. The author, who is also a lawyer, tells us more about the motivation behind the work.
This book is a story of a society growing from infancy to explosive progress as Auchi has done. And a gentleman changing the whole focus of a people from idol worshippers to Muslim Islam.
The presentation of the book also coincided with his birthday. And so with that, they toast to him. Drawing from the significance and content of the book, guests at the event agree that there is a need for a return of the history subject to the classroom.
It is very important, particularly these days, that history is no longer in our curriculum, which many well-meaning Nigerians are asking should be returned. Because when we do not know a thing about our background, then the moral values that we are expected to imbibe growing up become very difficult to enforce.
One lesson can be drawn from this book launch, which the author clearly stressed in his book, and that is the need for us to continue to preserve and celebrate our cultural heritage, which truly defines who we are as a people.
Okay, that's the show today. Many thanks for watching. Remember, do not miss us too much. You can go to our website, channelstv.com, to view past editions of Metrofile. Also, our Twitter handles are right on your screen, so you can follow us. And there's something new.
Yeah.
There's a number.
You can always reach us.
Very easy. Check out that number on your screen and talk to us about whatever you want to. Thank you so much. I am Anne Nwawado.
And I'm Ogichikosi. Thank you so much and have a lovely weekend.